What if ChatGPT didn't live on your phone? What if it didn't need a screen? And what if, instead of typing prompts, you could just speak and an AI would understand you instantly wherever you are? According to recent reports, OpenAI is quietly working on a brand new AI hardware device, internally dubbed Gumdrop. And if the leaks are accurate, this device could turn ChatGPT from an app into a physical, always present AI companion. This isn't just another gadget. This could be the beginning of a future where AI lives alongside us in the real world. Here's everything we know so far about OpenAI's mysterious new Gumdrop device, what's confirmed, what's rumored, and why it could change personal technology forever.
Welcome back to NeuroWire Signal, where we decode the AI moves happening behind the scenes, long before they become headlines.
If you value insight over hype, like the video and subscribe. It matters more than you think. The idea behind the Gumdrop device.
The so-called OpenAI Gumdrop device is not an officially announced product name,
but the concept behind it is very real. OpenAI CEO Sam Altman has publicly confirmed that the company is working on AI-focused hardware designed from the ground up specifically for artificial intelligence. Unlike smartphones, laptops, or smart speakers, this device is meant to be AI-first, not screen-first.
Reports suggest the Gumdrop could be a small, minimalist object, possibly pocket-sized, designed to function primarily through voice interaction.
The goal isn't to replace your phone immediately, but to create a new category of device that makes interacting with AI effortless, natural, and constant. Instead of opening an app and typing a prompt, you would simply speak and ChatGPT would respond in real time. This represents a fundamental shift in how humans interact with technology. Why OpenAI is moving beyond software. For years, ChatGPT has existed inside browsers and apps that were never designed for continuous AI interaction. Phones are cluttered with notifications, distractions, and competing platforms. Even smart speakers are limited, often slow, and designed mainly for basic commands. Sam Altman has explained that AI's real potential won't be unlocked through screens alone. He believes the future is ambient computing, where technology blends seamlessly into daily life and helps without demanding attention. That's nearly impossible when AI is trapped behind apps and keyboards. By creating its own hardware, OpenAI can control the entire experience, from microphones and sensors to processing and response timing. This allows AI to feel less like software and more like a presence. The role of Johnny Ive. One of the most important confirmed facts is OpenAI's partnership with Johnny Ive, the former chief designer at Apple. Johnny Ive played a major role in designing some of the most iconic consumer products ever made, including the iPhone, iPad, and Apple Watch. According to Sam Altman, Ive is helping OpenAI imagine what AI hardware should look like when it's not constrained by screens or traditional interfaces.
This strongly suggests the Gumdrop device will focus on simplicity, elegance, and invisibility, technology that fades into the background while still being incredibly powerful.
When you combine OpenAI's AI capabilities with Johnny Ive's design philosophy, how the Gumdrop device could work. While OpenAI has not revealed technical specifications, industry analysts believe the Gumdrop device would rely heavily on voice recognition, natural language processing, and contextual awareness. The device would likely remain always listening for a wake word similar to smart assistants, but with far more advanced understanding. Instead of responding with pre-programmed phrases, it would use ChatGPT's large language models to generate real-time conversational responses. Over time, it could learn user preferences, routines, and habits, making interactions more personalized and useful.
The device may also connect to other products, calendars, messages, and online services, allowing it to assist with planning, reminders, learning, and decision-making, all without pulling out a phone.
Privacy and trust concerns.
A device that is always listening naturally raises concerns about privacy.
OpenAI is well aware of this, especially given increased global scrutiny around data collection and AI ethics. Sam Altman has stated multiple times that trust will be critical for AI hardware adoption. Any OpenAI device would need strong privacy protections, clear user controls, and transparency about what data is processed locally versus in the cloud. Unlike traditional tech companies that rely heavily on advertising, OpenAI's business model focuses more on subscriptions and enterprise services.
This could reduce incentives for invasive data collection, though concerns will remain until official details are released.
How this differs from existing AI devices. Several AI hardware products already exist, but most have failed to gain mainstream adoption. Devices like Human's AI Pin and Rabbit's R1 generated hype but struggled with limited functionality and reliability. What makes OpenAI's approach different is the maturity of its AI. ChatGPT is already used by hundreds of millions of people worldwide and continues to improve rapidly.
Instead of building hardware first and hoping AI catches up, OpenAI is doing the opposite.
If the Gumdrop device launches with a powerful, well-trained AI at its core, it could avoid the pitfalls that doomed earlier attempts and finally deliver on the promise of a truly useful AI companion. Why this could change personal technology forever.
If successful, the Gumdrop device could mark the beginning of a post-smartphone era. Instead of staring at screens all day,
users might rely on conversational AI for information, creativity, productivity, and learning. This doesn't mean phones will disappear overnight, but it does mean their dominance could weaken. Just as smartphones replaced MP3 players and digital cameras, AI-native devices could gradually replace many tasks currently handled by apps. When could the Gumdrop device launch? As of now, OpenAI has not announced a release date. Sam Altman has suggested that AI hardware development is a multi-year project, meaning a consumer-ready device is unlikely to launch immediately. However, reports indicate that prototypes are already in development, and OpenAI is actively raising funds and exploring manufacturing partnerships.
This suggests a launch could happen sooner than many expect, possibly within the next few years. Until then,
the Gumdrop device remains one of the most intriguing mysteries in tech. For the first time, AI is no longer just software on a screen. It's becoming something you can talk to, carry, and rely on every day. If OpenAI's rumored Gumdrop device succeeds, it won't just change how we use ChatGPT, it could redefine how humans interact with technology itself. And this time, the future isn't something you download. If you want to stay ahead of the biggest AI breakthroughs, make sure to subscribe, because the next generation of technology is already taking shape, and it's listening.